you wish you had more money, right? The market's taking off, and it doesn't matter if you invested 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. It really doesn't matter. Everyone's thinking, man, I wish I had more money. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to do that. Do I have to tell you everything? I guess so. Crypto for the rest of us, I do this 6 days a week. Let's talk about doubling your money or tripling it or quadrupling it, which of course you're thinking, well, that doesn't make any sense. Let's look real quick just at the market itself, and then I'll tell you what I'm getting at because I'm implementing this and I just started. This is the total market. And we're just going to talk about from November till now. The total market went from around 2.2 trillion total market cap to around 3.5 trillion. So let's just say it was a trillion on top of 2. It's like a 50% jump. That's great. Capital's coming into the market. More money's coming in. Awesome. Then we look at other things like Dune has this one I've shown before. If you're down below this green line, it's basically saying, hey, it's time to buy altcoins, things other than Bitcoin, etc. So yes, it's starting to come out of that, but we're still down here in the great time to accumulate. All right. Then people talk about Bitcoin and the dominance. The Bitcoin dominance, when it starts coming down, that usually means, well, it does mean that the total market cap isn't made up just of Bitcoin. So there's more capital coming out of Bitcoin and going into other things. Doesn't necessarily mean that Bitcoin's price is coming down. It just means that there's more money could be coming into the market, going into things other than Bitcoin. Let's say, for sake of argument, that we all believe that this market, this bull run market, because more liquidity is coming into the market, money supply is going up, central banks throughout the world are printing, economists are telling us this is going to go on till probably summer of next year, because as you know, in most markets, summertime, people go away and they don't do a lot. So let's just say we all believe that this market's going to last till about May. All right, 2 options. Option 1, take your money, put it in a coin or a group of coins, but let's just say a coin, watch YouTube, watch Twitter, fool around and wait until May or so. You see the total market starting to come down. You say, oh, looks like the bull run's over. I'm going to sell my coin. I made some money. Great. Option 2. What if you wanted to have more money and you're thinking, well, I need to go get more money? No. What you can do, and I'm going to show you exactly what I just did recently, is you can watch, because typically coins or groups of coins like AI coins, gaming coins, DeFi coins, whatever, they usually move at different times. They can be run up in different times. It depends on the news cycle and the attention cycle, etc. So recently, I've written a lot about XRP, and I said in one of my videos, hey, if it gets between $2 and $3, I think I'll sell another chunk of my XRP. And I sold a big chunk. Why? Let's just look at the beginning of November till now. It went up 5x, 50 cents to over $2.50. Okay, so I made a 5x return on that. And I sold it a couple days ago. And I looked around and I said, well, I just sold it. So let's say I put in $2,000. It became 10. Great. Now I've got that 10. And what can I do? I got my 2,000 back, my capital back. So not only did I get my 2,000 back, and I'm going to invest my 2,000 again. That would be doubling your money, right? Invest your 2,000 once and get to invest your 2,000 again. I've invested 4,000. Well, the 2 became 10. So I 5x'd my money. And now I'm going to take that 5x and invest it again. Double, triple, quadruple. What's a 5x? It's such a big word, I don't even know. So now I looked around and I said, you know what? I've been looking at VANRY. Not telling you to buy this. I always have to say, big dumb animal, don't do what I do. This is just one that I've been interested in. As I've said before, I'm not really into gaming, except for one game that I bought because it's an ICP game. I am into infrastructure, right? It's like gold. I want to be selling the tools. I don't want to be going out panning for gold. So gaming infrastructure I'm interested in. This particular one, between the same time frame of early November till now, almost doubled. XRP went up 5 times. In my opinion, this one's just starting. So I took that money, I put it in here. So what you could do is, of that 10,000, you could take your original 2,000 and put it in the bank. Now you've put your capital, you got all your capital back. Now you're playing with house money. And if you're a degenerate, you'll know what I'm talking about. You can take that 8,000 and put that back into the market. So here you go. This was a way to more than double. Essentially, think of this as multiple bull runs between now and May. There's many of them. Why? because the various cryptos are going to go up and peak at different times. They don't all go up at the exact same time and peak at the exact same date and then come down. Some of them might peak in January, March, May. So just like the other day I was showing, hey, watch groups of crypto. Well, do that. Watch the groups. And if you're interested in a group and it hasn't moved yet and you've made money over there and you want to take some out, I happen to sell, I'm going to do a video on this, I sell in chunks. So I take profits as it goes up. I have a general idea of what I'd like it to sell it at on average. I try to sell some below and some above because I don't have a crystal ball. It may never reach what I think it's going to reach. So I don't want to risk everything. Well, as you're taking profits, you can always move them somewhere else. So that was the point of this. You don't have to invest and just have that capital turned around once between now and the end of the bull run. You can turn it around many times. And if you've made a profit, you have even more capital to turn around. That was the point. I wanted to keep this short and quick. This is an active market in my mind. The next 6 to 8 months, you need to be extremely active to make sure you're watching what you've got and you're looking for more opportunities if you want to turn your capital over more than once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, whatever it may be. As I always say, hope we can all make generational wealth together with crypto. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.